Hola, ¿qué tal, parceros? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a otro episodio de The Witcher 3. Tristes tigres. Es que no sé ni hablar, oiga, me emociono tanto cada vez que empiezo a jugar este juego que te comento. Bueno, como habíamos prometido, vamos a ir a hablar con Bessim porque creo que llegó la hora de enfrentarnos a ese grifo. De una vez por todas, ya lo hemos hecho esperar mucho, ya no más. Se acabó la espera, ya no más, tiene que morir. Sí o sí tiene que morir hoy. Estamos emocionados, Sardinilla. Yo sé que quieres ir a acabar con ese grifo, pero todo con calma. Vamos a llegar aquí muy elegantes. Señor, no me diga eso, que yo a usted no lo estoy tratando mal. Me dices que raro. Bueno, Semir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves. Only end up
Llamarnos a
making matters
nosotros.
worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Vamos, ya tenemos todo.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alquimia. ¡Ah! Rayo. Ah, bueno, sí tenemos. Ya estaba un poco asustado yo. Aumenta la potencia de ataque. Y esta poción que tenemos aquí, ¿qué es? Golondrina. Esperemos a usar esa. Por ahora no la quiero usar. Bueno. Este ve se mira, aunque está viejo, corre el... ¿Qué te estás tomando? ¿Caltrate o qué? Descansamos. ¿Cómo nos va a ganar el viejo Vesemir?
A stream.
Nos ha crecido la barba.
Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
A darle.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Es un juego muy bonito.
So
O
tell
sea,
me,
los
once we
detalles.
find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Yennefer. Y ahí está nuestro grifo real. Que tantas ganas tenemos de acabar con él.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
¡Oh! Tenemos la ballesta, señores. Tenemos la
Wanted
ballesta.
a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Avísame la próxima vez para no jugar cartas contigo, Besemir.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Viejo corrompido, diga.
Watch out!
Bueno, espera, antes de eso. Uy. Espera, me cogiste ahí como...
It's about to dive.
Elige la ballesta con y pulsa A. A ver, ¿cómo atacas?
It's fast.
Muy rápido. Uy. Vamos.
Don't let it get away.
A ver, por acá. Ah, se quiere escapar. Quiere escapar, lo siento, no te... Sentidos de brujo. Al usar tus sentidos de brujo no solo mejoras tu vista. Bueno, sí. Yo sé que cogió hacia acá. Aprovechemos para curarnos un poco. Para acá, grifo. Toca rodar. ¿Qué fue eso? Venga a ver. Puño. Estoy dándole puños al grifo. ¿Quién se creía? ¿Pacquiao o Mayweather o qué?
Not bad. Though you could
Not
stand
bad.
to improve some things.
For example,
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black one. is already our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Huevo de grifo, trofeo. Bueno, gente, finalmente acabamos con este grifo que tanto daño le estaba causando a esta pobre comunidad. Y no siendo más, ya que tenemos todas las misiones. A ver si me puedo montar en este caballo. No, entonces te mato. No, está muy bien el juego porque no me lo me permite matar al pobre. Ah, pero aquí tenemos un viaje rápido. Así que siendo así, de una vez viajamos hacia este punto. Y Sardinilla mágicamente aparece. Bueno, vamos a hablar con este hombre a ver qué nos dice. Y que nos pague nuestro dinero también, ¿no? Ok.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin.
Quid pro quo.
Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Algunos diálogos se obligan a tomar de una decisión rápida. Elige tu respuesta antes de que el tiempo se acabe. Pero pues matamos al grifo, ¿no? O sea, pues, este man haga lo que haga. Nos vamos. Al menos se lo damos a Vesemir que nos ayudó. O algo, no sé. 150. Están dándole latigazos a este hombre. ¿Dónde está? Escucho afuera. Creo que ya acabaron con los latigazos.
Let
there, Nordling.
Eran 15 latigazos, ¿no? Entonces... Bueno. Nada que hacer también. Seguimos nosotros nuestro camino porque... Hay cosas en las que uno puede, pues... Tal vez ayudar a la gente. De hecho intentamos ayudar a mucha gente aquí, pero en estas situaciones las cosas se complican mucho más. Me hubiera gustado robarles ese tesoro que tenían ahí, pero hubiera sido un enfrentamiento que tal vez no hubiera salido a nuestro favor. Bueno, vámonos con Vesemir. Ay, Dios mío, ¿yo por dónde voy? Ok. Vamos ahí con el trofeo. Oye, se ve estupendo el efecto de los pelos del grifo ahí. Increíble. Enamorado, enamorado, enamorado estoy del juego este.
Slow now. Whoa.
Este gato ya me la tiene... Wow. Bueno. Nos vamos.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Solo me quiero ir.
See any Nilfgaardians?
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Algo va a pasar. No tengo un buen presentimiento.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
¿Y está qué?
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
No.
Are you?
They won't back down now.
Yo quería irme en paz, pero ¿por qué pasa esto? Y si uso Axia. Ah, ya, acabemos con esta gente ya también.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Es que no sé si era tan necesario sacar la espada, muchachos. Pronto a puño.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Qué nombre tan tierno.
Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Care more, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Bueno, y así tomamos camino hacia un rumbo desconocido con Yennefer, que básicamente no pudimos encontrarla junto al unicornio disecado, pero bueno.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
A ver, se puso en... Salvamos ahí por poco.
Yennefer, how big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Pero que audiencia, ¿de qué me hablas, Yennefer? Estoy perdido, estoy aquí perdido en tu mirada.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt de Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Está triste, Geralt.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Or not at all.
The gentleman will be seated on the
Está
bench
estirado.
now.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Ya nos hacía falta una buena afeitadita, aunque Geralt se ve muy malote con esa vara.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards.
La mía no tiene piojos.
lice, especially beards infested with lice.
Señor tan
Been on
grosero.
the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Movran Vuris,
Movran
commander of the
Vuris.
Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Muy bien. Esto creo que está relacionado con los anteriores juegos. Vamos a ver. Un tal Arian. Vamos a dar que le perdonamos la vida.
Opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Bueno, vamos a seleccionar
Got
esto.
out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The
Tris.
mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanselville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice.
Echarme maquillaje, no lo creo.
Good luck with your audience.
Ahí tu rubor.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched.
Bueno,
The
5
gentleman will
estrellas.
tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Bueno, así que podemos escoger una de estas tres. Esta me parece muy fea. Esta no está nada. Esta no está decente. Y esta no sé, no me convence del todo. Esta es la que más me gusta. A mí me llevo esto. Y me llevo esto. Pero la que me gusta es esta. Uy, no. Horrible. Esta no está tan mala. Mire, cada uno tiene atributos diferentes. Por ejemplo, estos tienen un desgaste diferente. Interesting. Esta o la dorada. Esta o esta. Un toque de color ahí. Estamos sexys.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Pierna derecha hacia adelante, pierna izquierda hacia adelante, mano derecha en el pie.
Lacking fluidity and grace.
Sí, no me pongas aquí a, mejor dicho,
Come with me.
a danzar frente al emperador este. A ver si te
The
apuras.
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Me gustan tantos adornos.
Imprimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Evelien namen, vatkan favor.
Se va a poner de mal genio el caballero.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
El detalle es espectacular.
Reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
City.
The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
¿Por qué yo?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
No me conoces, chambelán de Emir.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Ay, no, qué pereza. No podría vivir aquí con todas estas normas y decir, ay, camina así, come así.
I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Not only am I made to wait here like a name, supplicant.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Tú qué quieres? ¿Qué me miras? Vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva el chambelán. Miren esos supremamente adornado todo aquí. Bueno, yo sigo por acá.
Yes? Be so kind. Right. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Yo creí que
The Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Ser el emperador.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Sí, pero le hace falta la barba, me parece.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So
Es cierto. Lo siento, Yennefer.
Pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Sí, en realidad me arrepentí un poco al elegir esa respuesta.
After her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
¿Te refieres a mí?
Find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main street.
¿Estás celosa,
Sure,
bebé?
she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently. It blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it.
No eres tú,
Any
soy
of
yo.
it.
Me voy entonces.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me.
Y obviamente no vamos a hacer eso.
I shall be waiting.
Y así. Facilito se va.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Hail, Kerzer!
Vamos a ver si hay algo aquí. Toda esta gente ahí que... Tenemos por ejemplo aquí un símbolo. Ay, no quiero jugar Rewind.
See you.
Me voy porque aquí no va nada, ni un vino, solo... ¿Y estos qué están haciendo aquí? Están quitando los símbolos anteriores. Supongo que dejarán ahora el sol este. Bueno. Es lo que hay. Símbolos... Velen. Nosotros tenemos que ir hacia Velen.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Velen, una ciudad que según lo que nos informó Ese hombre está vuelta a nada. Básicamente están jodidos todos. Ah, qué hermoso panorama. Esto va a estar más interesante de lo que creí, esta área. Cantidad de seres humanos que han muerto. Las guerras, señores, han sido eternas. Hearts of Stone, gracias por adquirir la expansión Hearts of Stone. Se ha cambiado la misión de seguimiento actual por la primera misión de Hearts of Stone, aunque te recomendamos que solo la empieces si tu nivel de personaje es 30 como mínimo. Bueno, bla bla bla. Blood and Wine. Todas las misiones. Ok. Ahora tenemos nuestro trofeo aquí del grifo. Perro salvaje, ¿cómo así? Pero salimos de una zona de lobos para encontrarnos con... Ay, bueno, venga. Vengan a ver. A ver, hágale. Ah. Terrible perro salvaje. Pero este perro estaba lleno de sarna, todo cascado. Qué pecado. Son solo perros que no tienen comida, solo querían comerme. Bueno, ¿qué les parece, parceros, si dejamos este capítulo hasta acá? Realmente la trama se complica. La trama se complica. Es algo que... no sé qué nos espera. El Consejo de Guerra de Nilfgaard ha encontrado a este hombre culpable del delito de deserción cometido al abandonar su arma y vivir deshonrosamente del campo de batalla. Según los dictados del Código Militar de Nilfgaard, se le sentencia a muerte por ahorcamiento. Ush. Increíble. Y no puedo con mi ballesta. ¿No le da ahí? ¿No le da? No. No le damos. No le damos a nada. Y bueno, gente, vamos a dar el capítulo de hoy hasta aquí. Muchas gracias de nuevo por acompañarnos en esta aventura con Geralt. Porque la trama se está complicando y las cosas son interesantes. Esperamos encontrarnos rápidamente con Ciri porque la cacería salvaje la está buscando. Y eso no es nada bueno para ella. En fin, muchas gracias, gente. Mi nombre es Tato y nos vemos en la próxima. Hasta luego.